stuff here. Wow. Hey, this is cool. Okay, everybody's ready to start? So we're going to let go of things that no longer serve us. So I got boards here. Can you see me better maybe like this with the... Okay, yeah, that works, right? And are we in the reverse like? No, just like this. Get an angle. And then, yeah. Okay. Now we got an angle. So I would like to start with setting up an intention. It can be your own, or you can share mine. And for this practice today, and maybe even for the rest of the day, mine is that each time I will realize, unless thoughts are taking precious room in my limited time, each time that it's not a good thought, something good, and it's something useless that I've been thinking of too many times, I exhale it out fully. Just exhale it out completely and fill it with productivity and with love. So we need to make that room to inhale free space, and that way we'll make more room to fill it up with that productivity, that creativity, and especially with loving thoughts for yourself. So let's start by breathing in all the positive energy we have with us today. And exhaling everything that no longer serves us. So you can even exhale it like that. So let's do that again. Let's move that back a little bit. Let's inhale. And exhale. Get rid of all. Get rid of it all. Doesn't serve you. Make room. Let's make some room. Inhale all the self-love, everything, and exhale all the crap. We don't need that. Get out. You're taking too much space. This is like a little computer. We have so much room here. Hey, you guys. Hi, Linda. So let's start. So we're just getting rid of negative and to make room for positive in our limited little square box, my little Mazien. I need more room too. So let's just put yourself, we're going to be standing up the entire class actually. You can do it sitting down, but right now we're giving our chair a break. Our chair needs that break. And those are going to be all asana to do when you are sitting too long. You need to get up for a moment if you can. So just get up, always breathe. Let's inhale up again and exhale back. And come back up. I'm going to just bring this down a little bit. Up. Yeah, there we go. So it doesn't let me set up the camera ahead of time, so I'm sorry about that. But again, big inhale, little bit of back bend. Exhale all that shit out. Get rid of it. Now we're going to try to remember to bring our shoulders down. So inhale halfway up. Exhale, shoulders down. A little length. Inhale, exhale. Of course, remember to breathe. Inhale, lower the shoulder. And on your next inhale, go back up. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, some length. Exhale, shoulder down, and the rest goes down. Now let's keep them down. Just make some more room for our neck here. For our head to move. That's giving us all kind of other problems, right? And let's just start with very gentle very in control movement to the side. Your feet are just like regular hip distance. We're going to spread them a little more. If you need to spread your feet a little more, go ahead. So we're just like opening the door here. Come in. Come on in. Hi, come on in. Hello, come on in. So just like, come on in. You can wave them in too. Come on in. Come on in. Now we're going to really show them the way. So we're going to open our legs a little more of a distance. And if your body allows, we're going to let one foot rotate. Hello. Now I'm going straight to the side with this. I'm not turning all the way into my door. I'm just going to the side. This is the way. This is the way. And let the hip roll a little bit. Let the hip turns. Let your heel follow the movement. Any pain, anything that don't belong, we get rid of, right? Remember our intention for today. Getting rid of all that doesn't serve us and making room for the good stuff. Now, little walk on plates. We're going to ragdoll. And to ragdoll, we want the movement to come at the hip. So we're going to bend from the hip, not from the top of the back. If that's all you can do, that's cool. But we're going to try to inch from the hip instead of the upper back here. We're going to ragdoll. Ragdoll is like very like no movement. Bend the knees here. And just slide your hands down wherever it wants to go. The head is very relaxed here. So make sure your head can like make a little gentle circle on its own. Nothing is strained. You do not need to touch the floor. You do not need to go all the way down. You just need to go with your body where it goes without forcing. It's be nice. You keep breathing, keep breathing. We're going to do a flat back and above or below the knees. Flat back as if you had a little cup of tea sitting on your back. We don't want that to fall, right? Now take the tea up, exhale down. Big inhale back up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale down. Exhale, exhale. A little circle with the arms. The neck is relaxed here. Flat back. Cup of tea. Remember your cup of tea. And exhale. Bend the knee generously. Press in your feet. Bring yourself back up. Clap your hands together. And you can exhale that back to your heart, to your side. Put your hands wherever it's comfortable for you. And this time we're going to go down into more of a wide-legged stand. Our hands are going to touch the ground. That's as low as we're going to get. If this doesn't work for you, put a chair there and put your hands on the chair instead of the ground. So we're going to spread our legs. The wider you spread, the lower you're going to get, but it doesn't really matter with what we are doing here. So keep a bend on the knees. Shoulder back a little bit here. Neck is super relaxed. Always keep a check on the neck. And let's inch from the waist again. And maybe spreading our legs. If you have a chair table, just hold that there. And then go as far down or as little as you wish, as long as it is comfortable. So if you're in your chair, we're going to start shifting the knees. You may want to bring your heels in a little bit for that. If your feet are ducked in, it's not going to work. So we want to be careful here, mindful. So hands maybe down, maybe on the block, maybe on the chair, maybe they're on your hips right now. That's all good. Just a little inversion. Same thing from another perspective. So a little head upside down. And let's walk our hands to one foot. Neck is relaxed. Just breathe. Inhale, and let's exhale our fingers to the other foot or towards it. And you can, if you're on your chair, just go as far as it's still comfortable for you. Just breathe. Neck check again. Neck is relaxed. And back to center. Bend your knee. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. As you come back, heel toe, come back in, go back in. We're going back down like that. So big inhale. Exhale, just bend the knee. Maybe send your bum back a little bit. And come down. We're not staying there very long. But we're going to give ourselves a big hug, grabbing our knees, pressing them against our chest. You need some balance. Put your hand on the ground here. If that doesn't work for you, skip that move. Little ball. Now, if you want to challenge your balance, I'm going to move sideways. You may want to bring your hands in your back. Maybe this, I would say, lift your shoulder to make a little bit of room. Knee stays in. Don't spread too much here. And just tilt forward, maybe lifting your bum. And see how that feels. Don't force that. If your body don't want to go, it's just not going. So do what feels good to you out of that. Always modify for your own body. And our little balance is going to bring us back up. If you need that chair, the wall, something, do so. But this movement here, that's something you should be able to do. And if you're not, please do work on it. I'm getting older in age and people fall, they can't get up. And that's not good. So we need to be able to know how to stand up. I have videos for that too. But this is a movement that you should be able to do with some ease. So if you are not, please practice that. Practice that while holding onto your chair, a bed. Try to lift yourself back up. It's so important. I can't say it enough. So let's spread our leg a little bit here. We're going to do little hip rolls. So whatever amuse you, it can be a figure eight. Can be one way and the other. Whatever, we're going to play gently with our hips here. Just adding a little rotation. So involve your knees with that. Just bend your knees. We're going to dance our hips. Just make those hips dance. And dance and dance. There we go. Happy hips dance. And maybe a little side to side if it feels nice. Like we're dancing the twist here. It's still yoga, so remember to breathe. And stop. Big inhale, how you feel right now. Exhale all the garbage. Release it. Free yourself. Liberate yourself of all that. It's like putting us in a cage, you know. So we need to learn to let go of things that don't serve us. It doesn't serve us. There's nothing we can do with our mind to make it work better or whatever it is. Get rid of it. You'll have plenty of occasion to bring that back when it's necessary without polluting our mind with this comes. So that goes with thinking about people too. If people upsets you in your head. Okay? So little balance. So use your chair, your wall if you want, or just keep both feet on the ground. We're going to do variation of the tree pose. So big, nice breath to start. We're going to bring one heel in. So give it a little room here so your heel can come in. And a little soft bend in your standing legs. And if this is your tree pose, this is your tree pose. You've got your branches. Maybe the winds are in your branch. And other side. Gentle tree pose, maybe lifting the toes, lifting the heel up. The wind is in your branches right now. Little movement. Exhale. Now feel free to repeat that during the other variation, or maybe hanging on to something and maybe placing your foot below the joint, below the knee. We don't want to press against our knee and never block the joint. So it's going to be here. And our little branch are growing and getting rid of dead leaves. The dead leaf, we want to make room for the spring, for new little leaves to grow, right? Exhale the foot down. Other side, maybe a little hip roll again, a little happy hip. You can repeat with your foot down. You can come below the knee. And just stabilize yourself with your bottom foot and distribute the weight under your foot also, so it's not at the same place. Leaves, if you want, and get rid of all the dead leaves. Branch, tree branch, and you're getting rid of all the dead leaves, the junk, the worms, the whatever. Exhale that down. Go at your level. So next, we may bring the leg a little bit higher. Now, there's two variations of this. Those pants are fine, but I have a lot of pants that my foot just slips off. So if that happens, just bring your foot like this, and it's just as good. Inhale up, exhale all the tree branch that are dead, the dead leaf, the worms, everything. Exhale down. Other side. So again, if your pants are slippery, just put your foot like I show. We want the leg a little bit to go back, just a little bit. Our hips are straight and forward. Inhale up, get rid of everything just let it go, like loosen your branch. Don't make a rough movement though, and exhale right before you're about to fall. And make sure here I don't want to forget anything. Spend a little bit of time with this class, and this is fun. So now again, we're gonna do standing pigeon, which is very, very close to what I was doing when my leg was up to the side, slippery pants foot. Except we're going to sink our bum back. Again, use a table, a chair, the wall. Use the wall if you need to. You can leave your foot there, bring it where it feels good. We're going to go back. So with the pigeon, ideally, our foot's going to be like this, and I'm going to hold it so it doesn't slide down. And just sand your bum back. See, I'm holding the wall too here. I don't have the best balance either. Just a little bit, just to open up the hip. If you're on a chair, you can do that as well. Bring your bum back. We try not to have our knee go past our toes. And see if it feels good. Any pain, any whatever, we stop. And back up. And shoulder roll here. Big inhale up. Let's give ourselves a nice self hug. Here we go. Hey, David. Here we go. So, inhale up, a little bit to the side, a little bit to the side, with the hand. We're going to walk in a small circle. So very mindfully, let's just turn, just small turn around. And look around you. This is something you haven't, but walk around as slow, very slow walk. Keep breathing. Just look around you. So now let's do it again. I want you to notice something that you haven't seen yet. Maybe there was too much garbage there. So let's try that again. Let's dismiss the garbage. Let's see if we can spot something we haven't seen. And let's start the other way. Very just walking. That's all we're doing. Walking around. And the other way. So welcome in. We're going back to welcome. 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 If the heel wants to lift, let it lift or just make your movement smaller. And option to make a little more space down below and lift the heel and bend the knee. If you're going to involve more of your body, just make sure the knees are not like stuck together. There we go. Welcome and welcome. And back to ragdoll. So we're gonna go just down. So bend your knees first. Inhale. Make sure your arms are, let's just like ragdoll them right now. Just look down from the hip here. We're gonna go down a little bit. Not as far as your body would go. So just nicely here. Neck is very relaxed, so are the arms. When ready, bend the knees. Press into your feet. Bring yourself back up. One more tree, whichever level you want. I'm gonna pick right here. Open the leg a little bit. So welcome. Welcome, I've made space. And it's okay to wobble and it's okay to lose our balance and put our foot down. That's normal. We have days that we are more balanced than others. When you're ready, exhale your foot down and do the other side. Inhale, put your foot on your leg. Exhale, open. And keep breathing, of course. So it is important to dismiss thoughts or anything that no longer serve us. And it's not just in our thoughts. It can be our clothes. You haven't worn that shirt for 3 years, but in case you are invited to that special tea party that it fits so well with the ladies or guys or gents or whatever you are doing, and you're hanging on to that, just get rid of it. Make room. And it's nice having extra room that's not necessarily meant to fill, but just there to have always that extra little space. You get something, hey, I've got space, I got rid of that shirt here, or whatever it was that you got rid of. So let's walk sideways a little bit, involve your hips. It's still yoga. Breathe. Now center. We're going to repeat that and we're going to let somebody in or an intention in or anything good in. So 1 to the side, 2 to the side. Welcome. To the side, other side, to the side. Welcome. Now we're going to do a big welcome. I'm going to put more space here. Welcome. Welcome good thought. Welcome good people. Welcome good things. And back. And getting rid of things that no longer serve us. That can be junk food too, you know. We all like our crap and our salty food and inhale, exhale. And just remember, once in a while eating something, once in a while, it's okay. But it depends. How often is your once in a while? Is your once in a while twice a year, twice a month, twice a week? So that's what we have to consider here. And organic movement. This is morning yoga, so we're going to pick up the energy pace. And we're going to go in the sun salutation. So find yourself in the front of your mat. And I want you to go with your body here. So I said that we wouldn't have any, we wouldn't go down at all. So you don't have to go down at all here. We're going to modify that. Inhale up, little back bend. Exhale, bend the knees, send your bum back. Drop down, ragdoll. Take a breath. And on an inhale, bring your body back up. Tuck my shirt in the back of my pants, I think. Exhale down, plant your hand on the ground, and you can stay like that and just move gently, organic movement. Or you can go into plank and then chaturanga down with me. And on an exhale, we bring our body down. Little cobra and tucking our toes. Maybe looking side to side. And pressing into the mat. And back. We can stay like that, or we can tuck our toe and go in down dog. So take the time it takes. I do that every day, so my body's just gonna do it. But if you're not doing that every day, just take the time it takes to get there. I'm waiting for you. Anyone ready? Big inhale and exhale. Start walking, little step, and just resume your breathing. And push your feet and back up. So let's unwind just a little bit here. And I would like to thank you so very much for, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. That is nice. I have to go closer so I can read. I can see the little hearts going up. So, oh my gosh, thank you so very much. So remember our intention, my intention for today is each time that something has no use to me, I'm just going to get rid of it. We need to make that room, right? So thank you so very much for joining me with this live stream today. And Namaste. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, you too. You all have great days and thank you for coming.